Ms. Bumpus, as you know, on March 10th, 2023, the committee wrote to Chair Khan raising concerns that the FTC was abusing its authority in investigating Twitter. The committee requested relevant documents and communications. The chair refused to comply voluntarily with the committee's requests. Therefore, on April 12th, 2023, the committee issued a subpoena to Chair Khan for the relevant information. Notwithstanding that subpoena and the committee's subsequent accommodation and follow-up communications with the FTC, Chair Khan remains non-compliant with the subpoena. Her justification for failure to produce FTC documents and yours today are unpersuasive. First, the FTC has produced one document, a single document, in response to the subpoena, correct?
I understand we produced a document at the end of September.
Are you aware that that document was already publicly available?
Yes.
So the document that you produced, the only document that you produced in response to the subpoena, was a publicly available document. Do you think that that is compliance? Is that under your definition of compliance?
Mr. Chairman, as you know, the request implicates an active law enforcement investigation. The Commission has provided several non-public responses and a lengthy and very detailed non-public briefing.
Not responding to the subpoena.
This is responsive materials to the subpoena. We have addressed your interests and addressed your concerns through our non-public responses, written responses, and through the non-public briefing.
You would not be here if you have addressed my interests and the needs of this committee. Do you know, now you have said that the FTC has identified custodians who may have documents responsive, and the FTC has taken steps to preserve documents responsive to the subpoena, correct?
That is my understanding.
Okay. It's my understanding that the FTC has deleted former employee documents. Is that correct?
I know that is a concern, and I know that is the subject of correspondence with your committee.
And you can confirm that that the FTC has deleted former employee documents?
I think it is addressed we addressed your concerns in our correspondence.
Is that a yes?
I believe that we did delete emails of former employees.
Has the FTC taken any steps to preserve documents of former employees who left the agency during the pendency of this investigation?
My understanding is that we are preserving former employees' emails, and we are seeking to preserve appropriate documents.
As you know, Congress can withhold agency funding when an agency ignores oversight requests, let alone a subpoena. Do you agree that the FTC's non-compliance with this subpoena should have significant repercussions for the agency?
We are attempting to be responsive in light of the fact that this is an ongoing...
You're failing to be responsive. You're failing. So your stonewalling, your non-compliance today is, quite frankly, insulting to this committee and insulting to the American people who we represent. We expect more from you. It is unfortunate that you are here again, because we strive through our committee conversations, our staff conversations, to actually work behind the scenes to get the information that we've requested without having to resort to these hearings. We understand that it takes time from your schedule. We understand that it takes time from the staff behind you, but the American people are demanding these documents, are demanding this information, are demanding accountability, and we are the branch of government that must ensure compliance, that must ensure that those executive branch agencies that fail to comply are held accountable. So I ask you again, can you confirm that the FTC will comply with the subpoena and provide the documents requested?
We will continue to attempt to meet the committee's informational needs consistent with protecting our law enforcement equities, and we will continue to review our ability to share additional information.